Today we are here at GOA Kinja Church. This is a church in Kinangop. It is one of the fastest growing GOA churches. This church is about 2.5 years old, planted by Pastor Peter Ndegwa as a branch from Engineer Church. And it's actually a long chain of church planting, because Mother Church, Donyo Njero, under Reverend Itemo, is the one that led to the planting of GOA Engineer Church, where we have Reverend Francis Waithaka Cairo. And then Reverend Waithaka Cairo, together with Reverend Itemo, mentored Pastor Peter Ndegwa, and they came and planted this church, which is GOA Kinja Church. This church has grown so fast because of the generosity of God's people, led by their pastor, Peter Ndegwa, who have even donated their own pieces of land, donated their money. And it's amazing that this church is being built, and the target is to complete the building by 30th of December and dedicate the building to God, having been completed on 30th of December.
I thank the Lord for giving us this opportunity to head it well. We had the last contribution in this school. Going forward, we are looking forward for that year of December, whereby we shall be opening, and there shall be dedication for the same sanctuary towards now the fellowshipping in that church. We call upon each and every one of you to come at that time and to join us, to fellowship with us on 30th December as we celebrate the doing of the Lord, who has given us the ability and the grace to build that temple.
For a church that is less than 3 years old, to have owned a plot, build a permanent big sanctuary, and having the goal of dedicating on 30th of December 2023, that is nothing short of a miracle. And we are extremely excited about that. So today we gathered so that we can help raise the money, so that we can meet the goal of dedicating this church by 30th of December 2023. We are now in September, so all we have is the month of October and November, and then December. And there is quite a lot that still needs to be done. So we want to invite you who is watching us to be generous and to make a contribution for this church, so that we can realize the goal of dedicating it on 30th of December 2023. The numbers that you can use to make your donation are right there on the screen. There is a clear pay bill for the church, Cooperative Bank. The account is right there, Junior Branch. Please make a donation generously so that we can achieve this goal of building this church.
Please continue supporting us even financially. We need you more at this time. Everyone knows that at the end of it all, the end of the matter is better than the starting, and that is why we are calling upon each one of you to still continue and to give us much more money, even to continue finishing our sanctuary. Thanks a lot. We are welcoming you all.
We have also watched the generosity and the sacrifice of the pastor. One time the pastor had raised money to buy a car, and he was ready to buy a car for his ministry. And he had saved that money from his own family. But God spoke to him to donate that money towards the church building, and he obeyed. So part of the money that has built this church is actually Pastor Ndegwa's family's sacrifice of their own family money in donation for a car. So we have also decided and have felt God calling us that we want to come together, all of us, and raise enough money to buy him a car. So today we are very, very grateful. But we are also remembering that Kinja Primary School is a public school that has been very friendly and very generous to GOA Kinja. This is where the church has continued to worship for all that time since it was planted over 2.5 years ago. The management, the BOM of Kinja Primary School, granted them a classroom to worship, and they have continued to give them peace, to allow them to use it, no conflict, no problem, and we are very, very grateful because of the friendliness and the friendship of the BOM and the entire management of Kinja Primary School. So we as a church, GOA, who believes in development and partnership, we would also want to leave a significant mark in this Kinja Primary School as we plan and prepare to leave this primary school on 30th of December. We would want to make a significant impact here, and we are going to rely on the leadership of our contact person on the ground, Pastor Peter Ndegwa. Whatever he tells us that we need to do for the school as a way of thanksgiving and remembering that we were actually here, we would want to do that. So I'm inviting you for three things. Three things. One, we complete the building of GOA Kinja Church and dedicate it on 30th of December 2023. Number two, we generously give towards buying Pastor Ndegwa a car. Actually, on that 30th, one of the offerings that we are going to give for the altar will go towards the priest of the altar, who is Pastor Ndegwa, and that will mark the beginning of his journey for buying a car. And thirdly, to partner with us in doing a significant project for the children of Kinja Primary School that will forever remember that there was a church called GOA that worshipped here for almost 3 years. So thank you very much. Kwa hivyo nikimalizia niseme kwamba mambo ni matatu peke yake tu, mambo matatu. Ya kwanza, tujenge kanisa tumalize, tuitie wakfu tarehe 30 mwezi wa 11 mwaka huu. Jambo la pili, tuchange kwa ukarimu, tumnunulie mchungaji Peter Ndegwa gari ili aweze kuingia kwa community kuwahudumia. La tatu, tuungane pamoja, tufanye project moja kama vile tutaongozwa na pastor wetu Ndegwa hapa Kinja Primary School, ambaye tutakumbukwa kwamba tulikuwa hapa miaka 3. Asante, Mungu akubariki.